Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge is live in Washington, D.C. We are just beginning to get a look at the Democratic rebuttal memo in response to the Nunes memo, and she has some new information. Catherine.
A handful of final points. Number one, I've been through the Democrats' rebuttal memo now. I'm going to go through it again. But it's important to note what is not here, what the omissions are. In this particular case, the Republicans found that the former FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe testified under oath in December of 2017 that they would never have sought the surveillance warrant for Carter Page if it weren't for the dossier. But that is not directly challenged in the Democrats' memo. I'm going to look through it again, but I do not see a direct refutation of that claim, and it certainly, based on my initial reading, does not cite or give a sort of a verbatim, if you will, of that testimony from McCabe. And that's extremely important because that was testimony coming from the former Deputy FBI Director. And also at the end of the Democrats' version, it talks about how the Republicans were, in their words, disingenuous when they included evidence from those text messages between the two FBI officials, Agent Peter Strzok and the FBI lawyer Lisa Page, saying that this was prejudicial, that they had a hatred of many candidates, not just candidate Donald Trump. And they point specifically to the fact that Agent Strzok drafted Director Comey's so-called exoneration statement that was read in July of 2016 that said Hillary Clinton was extremely careless with the handling of classified information, but it did not amount to a case that could really be prosecuted by the U.S. attorney. That drafting in the Democrats' memo, frankly, is misleading based on the facts of what happened. Because what we know now is that 2 months before the exoneration statement, Agent Strzok and others, senior levels at the FBI, were drafting a statement that was going to clear Hillary Clinton when key witnesses had not been questioned, including Hillary Clinton. And it was Strzok who swapped out the phrase grossly negligent for extremely careless, and that's important because gross negligence under the legal standard is a prosecutable case, not extreme carelessness, Molly.
Wow, it is fascinating to hear your analysis of this going forward. You know, so many of these familiar names mentioned in both of these documents, the back and forth as to how and why each side thinks things were not done properly or were done properly in order to get what was achieved through the FISA court. Catherine, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We'll be leaning on your analysis in the days to come. We appreciate it.